been a couple of weeks since I posted on here. I've been out of town. But the last bit of my story I gave you, I mentioned the time I almost quit writing. It all happened because I was not expecting the tension I would face as a writer of Christian thrillers and being a full-time pastor. Everyone always initially loves that I'm a writer, but I've learned to be cautious. Why? Because most of those who are excited aren't exactly my target audience. I tell them that. They're the ones reading people like Karen Kingsbury and other cozy Christian historical romances. I don't write cozy Christian historical romances. When I point that out, they just shrug and go read my books anyway. The first book, Winter, is all well and good. I get a few shocked looks, but nothing problematic. They just get thrown into a supernatural thriller from a lifetime of cozy romances. The second book, Prophetess, is about the same. I get a few questions about how a pastor could write like this, but nothing too overt. But it's the third book, Acolyte, that's the problem. The third book I call my horror book. The cover has a pair of bloody scissors on it. Suddenly they were all certain something was wrong with me. No pastor could possibly write something as graphic as this. And despite me trying to explain real life is horror and spiritual warfare is real, it wasn't enough. At the same time, things started going sideways in the church I was serving. I resigned under pressure and almost quit ministry altogether, but behind the scenes, I was still trying to finish writing my series. When book 4, Mantle, came out, tying all the complicated threads I'd been weaving together, I did zero marketing. I was told by someone else in ministry that it would probably be best if I didn't tell anyone about it or any of my other books. From a sales perspective, Mantle was a flop, though I thought it was my best and it was my masterpiece. I was also fighting some depression from the ministry problems I was having, which is how I almost quit both ministry and writing at the same time. But one thing saved me from quitting being a writer: fan fiction. I'll tell you all about that next time. But for now, I want you to tell me, have you ever been tempted to quit something that you loved? Tell me about it in the comments, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.